that life isn't worth living. It is in those statements where freedom from our psychological compulsion to explain our existence with a deep and significant meaning lies. I am going to die sooner than most. Here, he accepts that his death is upon him, and he is about to face his annihilation like everyone else is headed towards. Everyone knows life isn't worth living. Meursault recognizes that wanting to live for the sake of life itself is a ridiculous compulsion. He acknowledges what he will miss about life and even struggles with the idea that his life might have continued for longer. But ultimately, he is accepting that it is over now, and that is neither a good nor is it a bad. It is simply a fact, the fact of execution. Exist free from the values that compel you to fear death. Embrace absurdity. Embrace your death as an inevitable end. It is unavoidable. You will fall out of conscious existence as haphazardly as you fell into it. Meursault said, "We are all condemned men." His final words were, "I had only to wish that there be a large crowd of spectators at my execution and that they greet me with cries of hate." So where do we go from here? Are you depressed? Just wait for Philosophy Club's take on the absurd. I think many of us are probably in a unique position. Do we want to believe that absurdism solves the problems of the universe? Do we want to believe that absurdism solves the problem of our death? No, not exactly. We don't. And yet, we can relate to the experiences of futility, disunity, anxiety, anguish, alienation. These experiences do seem to be products of our expectations of the universe not being satisfied with the reality of our existence. And I really want you to reflect on that last statement there. Anxiety, existential anguish appears to be caused, right, by your expectations of the universe not being met by the reality of your existence. I do not have all the answers to satisfy your questions about the universe. Reflect on the meaning of life is my advice to you. Reflect on your psychological attachments, reflect on your rational explanations. Absurdism is a drop in the ocean of philosophical ideas that you can explore. I will leave you with this. Camus and other absurdist thinkers touch on some very real experiences shared by us conscious, rational beings. We are rational. We are vulnerable. We are desirous. We are aware of our depths. But does the absurdity of some of our psychological experiences equal the absurdity of our existence? Can we save meaning? Can we save value and purpose for mankind while acknowledging the difficulties of our mental life? Can we direct our lives towards truth, justice, unity, and love? Or is any philosophical guidance driving us away from real freedom? Seriously though, are you feeling good? Are you okay?